Who began his speech by refuting claims of China's mass organ transplantation numbers, as well as involuntary harvesting of organs. In doing so, he showed how China's organ monitoring system uses big data to track donations and transplants. The figures he used show that at the end of 2017, just over 15,000 Chinese civilians donated their organs after they died, and over 42,000 solid organs were transplanted in China. The figures also show that just over 5,000 organs were donated in 2017 and over 16,000 organ transplants were performed, ranking the second place in the world.
A national organ donation and transplantation monitoring system driven by big data has been set up to ensure the traceability and the fairness and the organ distribution as well as the law enforcement. We still have a long way to go. I would like to emphasize, and China will give all the support of the WHO task force for the rightful cause of global organ transplantations.
Delegates from Spain, Russia, Uruguay, Qatar, and many other countries also shared their own experience and ideas about organ transplantation. The participants said the global kidney exchange program is a new kind of organ trafficking and needs to be opposed. And countries need to establish the organ donation systems that suit their own needs in order to be self-sufficient with organ transplantations.
Governments therefore have a responsibility to provide the capacities to treat these diseases. They need legislation, they need regulations, they need facilities, they need human capital, they need education of the people and education of the medical practitioners.
China has been implemented reforms for the past 10 years. In 2009, China banned organ transplantation tourism. And since January 1, 2015, China completely stopped using organs derived from judicial channels, making voluntary contribution the only legitimate source. China's model has been recognized as a model that can serve as a reference for other member states of the United Nations.
But it is the government of China that has been so important in making this reform. It would not happen unless the highest leadership of the government were involved.
Advancing organ donation and transplantation is the side event's common mission. A task force initially proposed by China at last year's meeting aims to strengthen and extend international communication and cooperation among different countries and make contributions to the global implementation of the WHO.
We have to use China to spread their experience to countries with similar realities, as well as we will use European countries to spread their experience with other countries. And that's the main role of this task force. And WHO is just going to lead that with this expert.